Hey, boys and girls, how are you doing today? We have something super excited planned for this week. Since it is our last virtual learning week, Miss Luther and I got together and we talked about what would be a fun topic for us to read about and to build this week in STEM. So, we're going to talk a little bit about something super exciting called water slides. And so, when I went on Epic, I was looking for a book about water slides or water parks, and this is what I found. So in the Explorer, I typed in, or up here in search, I typed in water summer because those are kind of words that I wanted to find out books about. And this book came up and it's called Water Parks. Now I'm showing you what it looks like because we're not going to read the whole book today because it's lots of information. And I know you don't want to sit and hear me read all of that information. But I think it's kind of an interesting book and you might be into it. So I want you to be able to go back and find this book. So if you're interested and want to go back in, I'm in Epic and it's called Water Parks. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up the book. And this book is kind of about the history of water parks. And it's got some really cool facts about what some of the biggest and greatest water slides are. So if I look at there is not really a table of contents, but what I am going to do is I'm going to go to the end real quick and look at the index because the index kind of gives me an idea about what some of the different types of topics are. There's your glossary. Okay, here's the index. So it talks about airtime and the Black Anaconda and the Galaxy Water Park, all these different things. If there's something specific you want to learn about or read about as far as water slides and water parks, you might go to the index to try and find out what you're going to read. For me, I had already kind of flipped through and kind of looked at what I thought was interesting. With nonfiction books, remember, you don't always have to read everything in the book. A lot of times, if you're just doing research, you might find just stuff that pertains to your topic. For me, I'm going to find things that I think are interesting to me. I'm going to read 3 sections of the book. And then I'm going to post something up that I'm going to have you guys do. So first, I'm going to read you the intro, water parks. Water parks offer a mix of cool, fun, and excitement on hot summer days. Indoor water parks bring the fun inside during the winter. North America has more than 1,200 water parks that thrill 82.5 million people each year. From crazy water slides to wave pools to surfing simulators, water parks offer the thrills of an amusement park with the fun of water sports. I don't know about you guys, but I love a wave pool. My kids do as well. This says extreme fact. Walt Disney World's Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach water parks had more than 4 million visitors in 2013. Have any of you been there? I have not. All right, I am curious about how these water slides started, so I'm going to read a little bit about the history. Water slides, natural and man-made, have been a popular way to cool down and have fun for hundreds of years. People enjoy a water toboggan slide in Put-in-Bay, Ohio in 1904. Boys and girls, that's over 100 years ago. I did not think that water slides were around 100 years ago. Water parks with several different rides are modern creations. One of the earliest was California's Lake Dolores. It was created by Bob Byer for his family. He opened it to the public in 1962. It featured standing and sitting water slides, zip lines, and swings over the water. I want to go there. George Milley is called the father of the water park industry. Milley officially opened Wet n Wild in Orlando, Florida in 1977. It featured a wave pool and a lazy river. Oh, I love lazy rivers. Other developers built on Milley's success. Water and amusement park rides have combined to make fun parks around the world. Extreme fact. The first indoor water park opened in Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin at the Polynesian Resort Hotel and Suites in 1994. All right, so there's a little bit about background. I'm going to read one cool thing. So I don't really want to know about designing Largest outdoor park in North America. No. Largest indoor water park. Ooh, I want to know about this. The tallest free fall water slide. The tallest free fall water slide in the world is Kilimanjaro in Aldeia das Águas Park Resort in Brazil, South America. Kilimanjaro stands 163 feet tall. To get to the top, riders must climb 234 steps. In the free fall, a person may reach speeds of 50 miles per hour before slowing and dropping into a pool at the bottom. Y'all, I don't know if I would be able to do that water slide. 50 miles per hour? That would scare me. The Kilimanjaro water slide is made of 25 tons of fiberglass and steel. Here's a picture of it. Wow, that looks scary. Extreme fact, Kilimanjaro has an enclosed tube at the top, so riders can't see the slide's full drop. Even with the view blocked, 1 in 20 people decide not to take the plunge. So boys and girls, if 20 people go to the top, 19 of them will go down, but 1 will decide not to. I will be honest, I love a roller coaster, but water slides, I like the ones with the tubes. I don't think that I could do this one. I think it would scare me to death. Would you do it? Are you brave enough to do it? All right, boys and girls, that's all that I'm going to read from this story. But as you can see, it talks about the tallest free fall water slide in North America, because that one we just read about was in South America. The tallest raft water slide, now that is something that I'd probably be into. The longest water coaster, the longest inner tube water slide, largest outdoor wave pool, yeah. Indoor surfing, ooh, that's pretty cool. I would like to try that. A water catapult, what in the world? Okay, so here's what you're going to do. If you're interested in reading about some of those other things that I just showed you, please go to Epic and find this book on water parks. Remember, it looks like this, water parks. Okay, so please come and find this book if you're interested. What I would like you to do is come and find at least one other thing to learn or to read about. Then, boys and girls, I am attaching a very simple, easy Google form. And in the Google form, I'm going to ask for your name. So if it was me, I'd put Miss McCall. And then I want to know one thing that you learned or that you found interesting from this book. Maybe it was something that I read and shared. Maybe it was something different that you found out when you went back and looked at the story. One thing, because I want everybody to be able to see some of these cool, awesome facts, I will post mine in there so everybody can see it. And we'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Have a good week.